So this is a mod of an F-22 I downloaded for free. Mods are usually made by people. They aren't developers or work for like these developing companies. Most of the time it's just some dude at home making these things, and they offer them for freeware, they call it. This guy made this, um, and it's pretty good. It's probably one of the best free mod aircraft I've got for any of the sims I've ever played before. Your bay doors open. There's my AIM 9Xs. My AMRAMs are up there, but you can't see them. The canopy is cool. So the canopy of the F-22 is clear, but in certain light, it gets a gold tint to it. It can take a darker tint. So this guy has modeled it so that you can choose the tint, which is kind of cool. I personally like the gold tint myself. So this is pretty cool. So we'll cold start this jet. Now inside is fairly basic. I mean, actually, the F-22 cockpit is fairly basic anyway. Um, but again, this guy made it for free, so you can't complain too much. So first thing we'll do, we got to turn the battery switch on. Our parking brake is on. This lever is up. We don't need any landing lights. I'm going to start this APU first. The sounds are pretty good because that's how it sounds. I can make another video from the outside so I can watch all these systems work, because I haven't actually seen if it works like it does in real life when it first starts up, when the APU fires up. Okay, we'll start the right engine. We got the generator on. Now our throttle down here, our right engine, we got to put that into it's in the cutoff position. So we'll move it up, and engine should start. We should get an RPM up here in the gauge, and there it goes. Let that engine spool up. We had a whole bunch of these at Hill one time when I was still there, and went out a couple times. Yeah, I wish I was taking videos and pictures back then, but anyway, and we were standing right next to them, and these things are pretty crazy when they start up. We'll let the RPM settle to wherever it's going to settle on this engine. We'll start the right generator. We'll move our throttle up. This engine should start to move the RPM. There it goes. I'm going to turn on my exterior lights while that's happening. Let's see. We'll put the position lights on. This formation lights, we'll turn them all the way up. I think that's pretty good. Engine is spinning up. I think we can turn this generator off now. Or I mean the APU. It's actually pretty cool too. You can actually have an air start cart brought over, and it models the little cart connected to the plane. It doesn't need it in real life, technically. It can use it in the game. It's cool. I'll have to plug it in afterward because it's cool, just because. Alright, so minimalistic in the cockpit as far as all the other buttons and stuff. I can't do anything with any of the other buttons in here, which is okay. This is actually pretty cool. These are floodlights, like for your map, so you can move them. They actually do work. You can turn them on. Just a little cool thing. That must be in the real jet. I've never paid no attention to any pictures I've seen of the cockpit. Okay, so now here, if I go to config, it's got some, I can change my canopy tint, so now it's on that gold one. Black. When I replay this from the outside, it should see all the changes. No tint. Back to gold. The visor on the pilot, he's got a mirror tint on there now. A gold tint on his. That's probably the equivalent to the amber lenses they wear sometimes. Black. I think I like the black. I'll probably leave it there. Clear. Aviator glasses. That's funny. I hadn't looked at all these yet. We'll put this in black. The flood color, this is for the lights. You can change the color of them. Or you can put a family photo in here. Oh yeah. Window cling. I have to remember and show you what that is once the canopy's down. So now we'll go over here, we'll go to our menu, we'll go to bay. So right now the weapons bay is over, or is open, all the bays. We want to close them, so we'll go ground override. And this is going to close the bays. I think that's pretty much everything from inside. We'll close the canopy. Pretty much think that's everything for inside, for right now anyway. You can do different things with all these pages in here. I think that's it.